Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Mario Party 3. Previously, we managed to complete our first party mode board and dual mode board. Of course, not without some complications, both bad luck and some general stupidity, but you know what? We still pulled through. And we're going to move on to our next boards. And hopefully this time things will go a little bit better for me. Or maybe they'll go even worse, who knows? But yeah, we're going off to Deep Bloober Sea. Nope, let's do it. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon. The kindness stamp. Deep Bloober Sea, sunken treasure and fantastic creatures. And we're off. Alright, who's going first? Hopefully it's me. It ain't me. Okay, at least I'm third.
Yahoo! Yeah!
Alright, where's star number 1? Oh, that's not a terrible spot. Alrighty, so let's get ourselves a board overview. So, Deep Bloober Sea is relatively gimmick-free. There's only one major gimmick on this board. If we scroll all the way over here, we have this intersection. When you pass it, you have to select one of 4 buttons offered by Sushi the Shark. One of the buttons will blast you off course, meaning you will take the alternate path as opposed to the one you want to go down. Once the incorrect button has been picked, all of the buttons will reset. So, if you know that all of the good buttons have been pushed and there's only one button left, you know it's the bad one, so you know you need to pick the alternate direction. All the way along this path, these question mark spaces, if you land on them, will cause a mother blooper to move you to the other path, so you still have some ability to control where you go, but as you can see, most of the paths are relatively long and unbroken, so movement items are particularly powerful here on this board. The only other thing really to call out is this guy over here. If you land on one of the question mark spaces in front of it, it will, after choosing a direction, try to suck you in. You can either mash the A button to avoid being sucked in to stay where you are, or you can allow the blowfish to fire you in the direction. So yeah, honestly, pretty straightforward board. Arguably the most straightforward. Oh, nice, I got the bank. Yeah, Deep Bloober Sea is a relatively understated board, but I actually feel like that makes it one of the better ones in this game. Oh boy, more items. Lots of mushrooms, okay. That's not too bad. Hide and sneak. Alright, this one, I don't think we did this one last time. For the 3 players, while the curtain is open, use the control stick to hide. If the single player guesses your hiding place, you lose. A hiding place will disappear after the seeker has chosen. Be careful as the hiding places decrease. But yeah, honestly, with CPU, this is mostly just a luck minigame, so, eh. And also, you're not locked into the direction you pick. If you want to pick a different direction before the time is up, you can do so. I guess I'll pick the mushroom house. Alright, now it's up to Mario. Oh, good job, Mario. You did it.
Yes. I'm the best.
Not great. Okay, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts me there. It's probably not helpful. I mean, there is a star space over there. It's not like it's that difficult to get back there. I guess we'll just walk forward. Toad, all right. Now here's the thing. If I buy this golden mushroom, I have to win the next minigame in order to get the star. There is a chance, a very small chance, but a chance, that Luigi does not get the star, or Mario. So you know what? I'm actually gonna buy a plain old mushroom just so that I have enough cash to continue to afford the star. That fish is staring deep into my soul. Okay. Another 1v3 minigame. Coconut Conk. I know we've done this one. I think, was this the first minigame we did? I'll have to go back and check. Alright, I'm on a side.
Stop.
Here we go. Gentlemen, would we like to do something? Oh, okay, I'll just win for us.
I'm the best.
I think Mario gets it. Really, you wouldn't buy an item? Okay. No, Mario does not get it. Okay. Luigi does get it. Oh well.
I forgot it.
Okay. This one might be tricky. Okay. That's the top path. Yeah, I want the top path. Okay, let's just roll. I'm gonna hold on to my mushroom. 4-player minigame, alrighty. Chip shot challenge. This is an interesting one. Aim for the hole, then hit the ball. The player closest to the hole wins. Aim with the control stick and hit the ball with A. Look closely at the slope to plan your shot. Any player who hits the ball into the hole wins coins. Alright. Okay. Also, the order that the players go in is based on position, so whoever's in first has to take the first swing. That was too much. Okay. My turn. Want a little oomph. Let's try that. Closer, but still not very close. That's gonna be way too far. I think Peach has got it. Actually, no.
Finish!
All right. I mean, I'll take a win. All right, what are we doing, Mario? Ooh, big roll. This is gonna be tricky, I think. That's a good one. All right, Luigi, if you could get the other good one, I'd really appreciate it. That is the, okay. All right, now you go over there. All right, so this last missile is the bad one, which means I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Big roll, please. Okay, well. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I actually would like that. If I go down, then it'll blast me to the path that I actually want, and I won't land on a happening space, which will move me. Actually, that's a question. Would I get a happening space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay, I want to go down then. Nice. Okay. Great. The beat goes on. Remember the order in which the drums are played, then add the drum of your choice at the end. Just play the drum with A, B, or Z. If your drum timing is off, you'll lose, so keep the beat. So this minigame sucks. Not necessarily that it's like a memory game, but more, you know what? Let's just get into it. Z, B, Z, B. Okay. Can handle that. Okay, good job, Luigi. But yeah, each player plays sequentially, which means if people are really good at it, this can take a long time. No, we'll just keep the pattern simple. We'll see how long that maintains, though. A, okay. Zib, zib, za. Nope. Okay. Now, Mara, if you could just screw up here, I'd really appreciate that. Oh, you did, thanks.
Finish!
I knew I could count on you, buddy. Okay, so I just need I need a 4 or I need a 5 to get the star. But I will take a 2, I'll take a 3 or better. That works. Why would you default me to that way? That way is sadness.
Yeah!
Oh, it's Toad again. All right, what can I buy? Ooh! A magic lamp, you say, huh? Pretty tempting. And no one has a plunder chest right now. So I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Give it to me. Yes! First place, baby! Oh! I think I walked past that. I do. I rolled too well. That's really hard to get to. I don't have the money. I could go to Game Guy, but Game Guy makes me want to die on the inside, so I'll just take a happening space. Okay, that would take me back to start, which I don't want. So instead, I will stay right here. Treadmill grill. I don't think we did this one last time. Try to knock your rivals off the moving playing field. If you hit a flame, you're out. Be careful, the playing field gradually gets smaller as time passes. I mean, it is starting to be grilling season around here. Although I'm pretty sure grilled monkey is not really a delicacy, or maybe it is, I have no idea. I can't say I've ever had monkey, if it is something that is served, but I did have a, oh, thanks, Mario. Remember when I was traveling with my family several years ago, I had a buffalo burger. That was pretty good. It was a little chewy, but it had a lot of flavor to it. I'm usually somewhat adventurous when it comes to food. I'm willing to try most things once. Emphasis on most. Because like, oh no. All right, time to clinch. Prize is 30 coins. Peach is giving away. Mario gets it. All right, not bad. But you know what? It didn't involve me. I'm all right with this. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm usually willing to try most food things once, because like I've had oysters before. That was an interesting experience. Now, I'm actually in kind of a weird position, because it's like, nobody is close to the star. And nobody has like a warp block or a plunder chest or anything to like steal from me. So, I'm actually not all that concerned about someone getting this first. So I think what I might do is I'm actually going to hold on to this, and I'm just going to keep it in my back pocket. Let's see, I guess I'll take the upper path again. Green! I chose well. Peach got nothing. Man, Peach is having a real bad time. Last board it was Mario who was struggling, and now Peach is the one who's struggling. You hate to see it. Well, actually you don't, because at least as long as it's not happening to me, I'm okay with it. I know we haven't done this one before. This is Tidal Toss. Jump to avoid the waves caused by the player in the boat. The size of the wave depends on the height of your ground pound. Just jumping will also cause a wave. Also, hello, genre. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. But yeah, in this iteration of Tidal Toss, it's like nearly impossible for the one to win. Because you're given so many invincibility frames after you get hit by a wave that you can pretty much just walk through anything, kind of like that. And also, yes, you can walk forward as you should do so. But yeah, you can see all those waves just went through me because I was invincible for so long. This is just a horrible minigame for the one player. Alright, what's up, Mario? What are you buying? Ah! Alright, so I guess you're gonna try and do the same thing that I will. Or you might just go, ooh, game guy. Is Luigi a winner? No. Okay. I'm just gonna hit. Now, here's the real question. That takes me to an item shop, which is good. But that'll eventually lead me to Boo, and potentially another star. But, well, if the star appears there, I can just use my magic lamp to go there, and then I can also see Boo. I'm gonna go this way, just because it lets me go to the item shop as well, in case if that's the option I would like to take. Alright, Peaches hit the bank. Okay, that's not great. Ace is high. I know we've done this one before. Time to take to the skies. Oh, right, everything's inverted. This is bizarre. Ow! Oh, someone got hit. Nice. Uh-oh. I'm going down! Tired today, been sleeping a lot. How about you? I've been pretty good today. I wanted to go to like one of the local parks around my area earlier today, but for some reason the whole parking lot was filled. Like, I don't know if there was some kind of special event going on, or like if it was maybe like a Boy Scout troop or something, but there were no parking spots, so I had to come home. That was pretty disappointing, but other than that, no, it's been nice. I think it also helps that I have tomorrow off. I have tomorrow off because, well, I got some administrative stuff I need to take care of, and it's like, you know what? I don't really want to worry about work and like having to go out and do it and then come back and just all that stuff. So I'm just like, I got lots of days that I need to schedule to take off, so I'm just gonna take Monday off. So that's what I'm doing. All right, well, Mario has that star.
Woohoo! I got it.
Where is this? Ha! Perfecto! That's not great. Unless Mario decides to stay where he is. Okay, actually that's good. I'm okay with this. Okay, do I want to pass the item shop first? And then warp? Because it's like, I'm reasonably confident no one is gonna get that, except for me. Really, the only bad thing would be is if I somehow lost a ton of cash, but don't think that's gonna happen. You know what? I'm gonna hit the store. I've been getting a lot of high rolls, which worries me. I could buy the boo repellent to avoid being stolen from, but I'm not a huge fan of it, if only because I'd rather use my items to like improve my situation. So you know what? I'm gonna grab a golden mushroom. That's fine. That doesn't really change that much. I'll bounce off the door. Alright, where would you send me? Ooh. Well, that sends everyone. Okay, I gotcha. You know what? I would actually like to go over there. Now you might think, oh, you're in front of the star, but that's okay. I got the magic lamp. I can warp. That's not a big deal. And plus, I can visit Boo. In fact, I might do that, then warp back, so that I can visit Boo twice. That would be great. We've seen Waterworld before. And I'm not talking about the Kevin Costner movie.
Start.
Once again, I am on the outside because life is unfair. Yeah, you really gotta start your turn early in this so that you can stick close to the inner wall. Maintain that racing line. Not bad. All right, Mario, what are we doing? Straight down, huh? I don't really care if you decide to do that. I think I am just, well, that seems kind of wasteful. You know what? No, just regular roll. Again with the high numbers. You're worrying me here, game. Please steal from Mario. Nice! 21 coins! Money? Yeah, like I'm gonna go for Game Guy now. Again, you say? No, actually, I want the star at this point. Alright, so Mario has just enough money to be able to steal back from me. So as long as I can maintain above 20 coins, I can warp just fine. Oh, log jam. This is an interesting one. Press the button displayed on each log to split as many logs as possible. Alright, so I'm placing the logs. If you press the wrong button, you won't be able to place or split logs. So yeah, this is just a simple reflex test. Oops. But yeah, during my, like, audio testing, this is one of the mini games I had tested out, and on hard, if I was the axe swinger, it was, like, pretty good chance to win. If I was the log placer, I never, ever won the mini game. Like, I don't know if it's just... I'm not even really sure what it is about being the log placer. I think it's maybe if you had some ability to, like, I guess see what was coming next as opposed to just a pure reflex, because whoever has the axe has to wait longer than the player who places the log before they need to make a button press, which gives them more time to anticipate what it is they need to do. Alright, so it's definitely from me. Yep. How many? 19? That's not great.
Yahoo!
And now it's Bowser time. Coin potluck, so everyone gives coins. Alright, so now I don't have enough for the star, but that's okay. We still have time. Let's see, is there any value in using my golden mushroom? Not especially. Ooh. No, I'll stay where I am. A cellular shopper. Not a big deal. Boulder ball. This is an interesting one. I like this one. Use the machine at the summit to roll boulders down the slope and prevent the other 3 players from climbing up. So yeah, we just gotta move up the hill. Knocking multiple players down at once is the key. As you're dropping the boulder, try bouncing it off the walls. Yeah, this is one of the minigames that reappeared in Mario Party Superstars. Nope, that was a bad choice by me. And yeah, as you can see, you really slide down the hill like this. It's okay, Ouija, I got this. Yeah. We're at the last 5 turns already. Wow. But also it's Baby Bowser, which frightens me. And for a loser prediction, it's probably me. DK will be the loser, which means I lose 10 coins. So once again, I cannot actually get the star. All right. What item did you get? A Boo Bell. That's not good. Which way? No, I'm gonna stay here. Sorry, I keep... With my setup, I keep knocking my chair arm into my desk. Microphone's probably picking it up. You also have a magic lamp, but you don't have the money, which is okay with me. Okay, if I can win this darn thing, might be good. Rigid bridges. Use blocks to fix the broken path. The first player to carry 3 blocks and fix the path wins. Just move with a control stick. The path is frozen, so it's slippery. Don't panic, exercise caution and control. All right, here goes. And also, as you can see, there's an annoying Cheep Cheep who will try to knock you into the drink. Very inconsiderate. Oh, and as you can see, the recovery period is substantial. I think that's okay, good. I think all the CPUs are on 1, or they just finished 2. Okay, great. Okay, as long as I don't lose money, I can finally get this darn star. Wait, is this gonna activate a duel? If that's the case, you know what? I'm gonna disappear. That way Mario doesn't land on my space. Unless this somehow still activates a duel. That would be very funny. It does not. Okay, great. I mean, he doesn't have any money, but still, I don't want to duel him. Okay. Now let's actually use this thing. Mushroom Kadabra! Yes. Oh, that's funny. Luigi has enough cash, right? Just barely. Well, I know who I'm stealing from. Sweet! And I get the bank? That was an excellent turn, if I do say so myself. Mario's Puzzle Party. This one's, it's okay. Break blocks by connecting 2 or more of the same color. Thwomps will occasionally fall and squash blocks for you. Move the cursor. You can press A or B to rotate the blocks, and press Z to drop them. Garbage blocks will break when the colored blocks touching them are broken. The main problem with this is that it's very easy to just, if you hold and just drop quickly, that's usually all you need to win. It's like there's not a whole lot of needing to think, which is a little unfortunate. And it's like, I usually love puzzle games. Like, I am a big fan of Dr. Mario, personally. But, like, this really ain't it, Chief. Yeah, I gotta drop more. Yeah, as you can see, I was actually trying to think, and that's not really how you win this, unfortunately. Alright, this is what? Last 3 turns? Last 2 turns? Last 3 turns, okay. The white button is again the bad one. Oh no! Who's gonna get it? Mario is. And I'm giving it away. Now, here's the real question. Where's the stars over there? Do I have any chance of winning this legitimately? Like, can I possibly come back from this and win? Because you have to get first place in order to move on to the next one. Could I do it? Let's see. I'd have to get that. If I have all 3 bonus stars and I can get that one, conceivably. But the problem is that that's what it is. Conceivably. Okay, I have an idea. I'm not gonna reset yet. But I'm going to alter my settings to don't save. Because I'm gonna come back and reload this turn if I actually cannot win this. I'm gonna try. Because I do not want to have to repeat this board because of chance time. That's a pretty good roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually can get there. But the button is bad, so I take the up path. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would give me an item minigame. I could conceivably get something good by doing that. I would just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go for an item minigame. Could also just land on chance time myself. Or I could somehow conceivably get that. You like to study? No. I got a Bowser suit and a poison mushroom. All right, it's something, I guess. Okay. Oh. How much? All right, that's pretty steep. Here goes. Foul play again. All right. Let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. That was surprisingly easy this time. So I get some coins. It is enough for the star, but unfortunately Mario has just enough to use the Boo Bell, and I'm in second place, so he's probably gonna steal from me. Hand, line, and sinker. Okay, this is a chance for redemption, because this is usually an easy game for the team of 3. Okay. All right, so I'm now gonna get stolen from, because I'm in second place. Mario's in first. Yep. How much? That's still not great.
Yahoo!
That's also really bad. Okay, so I need a 5. Like, so I need a 2, 4, or 5 if I'm to have any chance to get this. That actually just threads the needle. How about that? However, I think Mario's gonna use the reverse mushroom on me. Which is gonna send me backwards. But maybe I can cancel that with my poison mushroom. Cheat, cheat, chase. Did we do this one before? I think we did. Swim like mad to avoid the hungry cheep cheep. Dive to avoid the bombs in the water. Repeatedly press A to swim, press B or Z to dive. Exclamation point will appear over your head just before the cheep cheep is going to catch you. Repeatedly press A to swim away. Okay, cool. Alright, that's enough for the star. But now, is Mario gonna hit me with the reverse? My guess is yes. Yup. Well, this is gonna complicate things. I would honestly be okay if this was a 0. Okay. So as long as I get second, we're fine. Locked out, okay. Again, we're playing this one. All right, here goes. Well, that's not it. I forgot that you punch with B and you grab with A.
Finish! I know that.
Alright, so I officially have no way to get that star. Which means I don't think I actually have a way to win this now. Using this on myself will cancel out the reverse mushroom. Has increased the effect? So wait. Do I roll backwards and low? Okay, great. Glad to know that's how that works. All right. Well, I can't win this anymore because of chance time. So yes, we're gonna quit. I didn't really want to do this, but I also lost through no fault of my own, so I feel no shame about doing this. And again, it's more about not wasting everyone's time, including my own. Okay. Let's try this again. I still somehow got a very decent roll. Like, actually not even decent, a really good roll. See, my luck has to be bad in these types of games in order to help keep things balanced. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually puts me on the Ouija space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't forget to put the save thing back on. I could do that. Yeah, I probably should. I'd be lying if I said I felt great about doing this, but again, it's like I lost because of chance time, not because I was playing poorly. Because, like, if I was playing badly, then, you know, no amount of resetting was gonna help me. And again, if this was, like, you know, a standard multiplayer board, like just a party mode board, absolutely, I would have just let that happen. That's Mario Party. But, again, you have to get first place in order to continue. If you don't, you can't proceed. And so then you have to start again, and it's just a huge waste of everyone's time. I do hope that you will forgive this minor transgression. Oh, well, thanks for hitting each other. Because as long as I don't get hit, that means I have more health, which means I win. That really felt like I didn't do much of anything. Interesting. All right. No, not that much. There we go. That way if I lose, it gives me just enough cash to actually buy the star still. Crowd cover. All right, let's watch the feet. Again, that's a good concept for a minigame, but it's just way too easy to cheese. Oh, alright. Are you a picky eater? Honestly, not really. Oh, I got skeleton keys. Not sure what use they'll be, but I have them now. Oh, boy. Storm Chasers. I know we've done this one. This one's not great. Again, I keep saying that. It's like... either the minigame is really good, or it's really not. Like, there's honestly not very many games that I would say, like, oh, these are okay. Just... I don't know, it's something about just how some of them are executed that either really makes them work or really doesn't make them work. think I got it? Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm always iffy on that one. Treadmill grill, again. It also feels like we're getting a disproportionate amount of repeats during this. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, that was close. I'm gonna go over here if that's all right with you. Punch. Up.
I'm the best.
Okay, as long as something weird doesn't happen, should be in the clear. Great. Me and my big fat mouth. Who's giving something away? Me! No surprises there. Okay, a single star? I should be able to survive that.
Oh, I lost.
Gimme! It just occurred to me, the stars have eyes and our sun is a star. Think of the scale of those eyes. Imagine looking up and seeing the sun looking at you. Yeah, that would be horrifying. I'm glad we don't live in that world. Alright, Peach is gonna get another star. That's fine. I don't think she has any of the bonus stars, so should still be in good shape. Alright, and the last star is... oh, it's over there. Not that I think that's really gonna matter, because there's no chance anyone can get there. Really? We just couldn't end this peacefully. Okay, whatever. Only Luigi and I even had any money to contribute to this. All fired up. The Potaboos are coming to get you. Do your best to avoid getting hit by a Potaboo. Move and jump. The Potaboos will make circles, crosses, and other formations to chase you down. This is a good one. I like this one. Although I will say, conceptually, it's pretty similar to Treadmill Grill. That's okay, because I like Treadmill Grill. Alright, what's first? Ah, the circle. Woo! Ah, the arches. Okay, this is the easiest one. Just kind of stay close to the center. And now the... oh, circle again. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, here's the cross. The cross is the hardest one by far. Kind of like that. 'Cause yeah, it changes very rapidly, as you can see.
Finish! I'm the best! Yahoo!
So I think the only thing that happened is that Mario got my money. Nice. Oh well. 2v2 minigame. Slot sync. Pair up to hit character blocks. Try to hit the same character as your partner did. Just press A to hit the block. Be careful, if you get Baby Bowser, you'll lose a point. Thankfully, the N64 slowdown is actually an asset here.
Finish! I'm the best!
Alright, so I should win this time, because thankfully there wasn't as much grand robbery. I only lost 1 star to chance time instead of 3. Minigame star, DK. I think Mario had coin star. Oh, no, it was me. Alright. Now, happening star, I'm not sure. Somehow it was also me. Okay. I guess that means, theoretically, I could have won where I got 3 stars stolen from me, but I wasn't about to chance it, especially with only a handful of turns left until the game was over. Alright, let's get some detailed results. 120 coin. I won coin star by a singular coin. How about that? Five happening spaces. That's pretty good. I think the only thing that happened is that Mario got my money. That's what it feels like when you buy a forgettable Nintendo game. You know what? That's fair. Fortunately, that's not this game. Alright, but I won by enough to get S rank. Yeah, let's save. Now we could get this stamp, but of course, it's not that easy. I am the kindest one ever. That's what Yoshi says? Alright. Arrowhead. You know what? Yoshi, if you truly were the kindest, wouldn't you just give it to me? But then again, I guess I would have to give it back to you. And then you'd have to give it back to me, and then we'd just be stuck in an infinite loop. Okay, now let's do this plan instead. So we're going to Arrowhead. Alright, now for the hard part, the dual mode board. Arrowhead, a map with many junctions. Alright, let's do this thing. And I'm sure it will not go as badly as our first duel map did. I hope. Donkey Kong goes first. Now, partners. So Yoshi actually has a partner we did not see before. Ooh. Rear. Alright, so, this is Arrowhead, and as you can imagine, there are lots of junctions to choose from, lots of paths to zig and zag your way around the board. This is honestly probably one of the better dual map boards, but that's not saying much. Anyway, Yoshi's partner, or default partner, is Boo. Boo is really good. Boo has 2 attack, 1 hit point, and costs 3 coins per turn. But Boo's gimmick is that whenever Boo takes damage, it will respond with a counter attack. So you have to be very careful about how you actually attack Boo, because you could end up, especially if your health is low, inadvertently KOing yourself. That salmon color star stage looked like the Flight Warp Star from Kirby Air Ride. You know what? It kind of does. Now that you pointed that out, genre. That's cool. I didn't think about that. All right, let's roll. Let's see. Character space. That would put me in front, which I don't want. So you know what? I'll go up. That's a character space. Ooh, a mini game. That might be exactly what I need, because I need money. Fine with me. Now this one I know we've played. I'm the king of the jungle. No way I can lose this. Well, unless I do that. There we go. Okay. Alright, well this gives me some money, but I'm still in a bad spot. I think I talked about this in the first duel map that we did, but DK's probably one of the worst characters you can start with in this mode, just because Womp is such a bad partner. Because again, no attack power, can't hit anything. Alright, another minigame. I mean, this gets me money if I win. Silly screws. But it's like, remember, you have to deplete your opponent's HP in order to win. And if you can't even attack, well, you just can't advance your win state. Which is bad. Alright, not bad. That actually went really well. Ooh, what's gonna happen here? I am okay with this? Question mark? Because let's see, I loop back there. Actually, no, I'm not okay with this, because I don't think I can't go left there and go back to start. Got a big roll, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts me one space ahead of Yoshi, which is like the opposite of what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Game guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Puts me on that happening space. But then I'm just kind of in the same situation. Yeah, I guess I'll go this way. Well, I get a character space. And this is where Womp actually gets some value. Still got 2 hit points, so I can still take another hit. Thankfully, you don't have a partner who can hit me from the back. Another character space. Okay, that's fine. I think Yoshi rolled just badly enough. Yes. Okay, so he's gonna lose Boot. This is great. Great. That's not really like I had much of a choice. I need to get back to start so I can get a partner who can attack. Lucky 7. Okay, this one is one of the better ones to get. This game's pretty easy to explain. So basically, you need to end on a higher podium than Game Guy without falling off. You may roll once or twice. Game Guy can also roll once or twice. Let's see, I forget. I think I go first? No, Game Guy goes first. You roll a 5. That's not the worst. 3. He's gonna roll again. Yes, I have to hit again if I want any chance to win. So I need a 3 or a 4. That's not good enough. And I lose my money. Which also means I lose Womp. But now Yoshi also loses his partner. Alright, who does he get? Koopa Troopa. Okay, probably... might put him in the front. Behind, okay. That's fine. Well, there goes Womp. Alright, good. I'm back to base. Alright, who am I gonna get? Goomba! You know what? Goomba's actually quite a good partner. Goomba's an offensive partner, so he goes in the front. Now, 3. Another character space. That loops me around and also gets me a character space. I'm gonna loop. Yeah, Yoshi's not gonna lose Koopa Troopa anytime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Not much value in that. I think we'll just go back home. Nice. Now get a new partner. Behind, please. Mr. Blizzard. That's actually really good. Because Mr. Blizzard is relatively cheap and has a good amount of health. Get him, Goomba! Koopa Troopa is kaput. Unfortunately, I lose some coins. Now, if you could just, like, roll really low, that'd be great. Honestly, that's pretty darn perfect. Alright, now I just need to roll about the same. And then we'll be good to go. Actually, that's horrible. Okay, I can still afford my partners for this turn only. So either I need a mini game, I need to land on a character space, or that's it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This has to be backwards, not really helpful. 1, 2, 3. I hit Yoshi. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a character space. That's okay, I guess. Let me look back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That puts me close to base. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go get him! No, with my low money, I have to go back. That's another character space, at least. Those character panels bankrupted me. Ooh. So yeah, this will spin much more slowly this time. Piranha Plant, my boy! Gonna win this for me, hopefully. Okay. This might be fine. Where you going, Yoshi? Good! Okay, I got some cash. Okay, if I roll well enough, I win. Is this well enough? That's well enough! Okay. Well, that went much better than our first dual mode map. And it's just more conclusive proof that Piranha Plant is the best partner in dual mode. We only played 2 mini games. Yeah, that was interesting, I guess. That's another S rank for us. Apparently by a duel to the death, we have proven our kindness. Spiny desert. All right, we're off. But once again, it's Bowser time. Now, see, this is more of the time frame I was expecting, because we were able to do both a party mode and a dual mode board in about an hour and a half, which gives us enough time to do another one, hopefully. So you know what? Let's do it. This will be for the Strength Star stamp. And this round is Spiny Desert, Shifting Sands, and Burning Sun. Sounds delightful? Alright, let's determine turn order again. Again, not going first. I'm going third, again. Now, we're gonna see the gimmick of this board immediately. The star is here. And also here. Yes, one of the primary gimmicks of this board is one of the Millennium Stars is real. The other is a mirage, a fake. This is a pretty obnoxious board, honestly. Not too great. The song is great though, I love that. Alright, let's pull up the map. But yeah, as mentioned previously, one of the stars is real, the other is fake, and there's no way to tell which one is real and which one is fake without passing it, which is very annoying. The other annoying spot are these quicksand traps. If you land on any of the question mark spaces surrounding the trap, it will draw you in and everyone else in the circle and spit you out at the other one. And yes, you can in fact be stuck in these for multiple turns at a time. It's decidedly unpleasant. But yeah, not a huge fan of this board. I want to buy an item. Sure. You know what? I'll grab a reverse mushroom. Because the ability to go backwards is really powerful. Because yeah, you can either inflict it on someone else, or you can use it on yourself. And using it on yourself can be very useful. Toadstool Titan. This is another mini game that appears in Mario Party Superstars, though in Superstars, it actually goes under a different name. Mush Pit. But yeah, it's pretty rare that a minigame name gets changed. Anyway, break the blocks to find the mushroom. Defeat your rivals by crashing into them. You cannot defeat a player who is powered up. Just run away. But yeah, hit a block, Hopefully it's got a mushroom.
Stop!
Uh-oh. You serious? How did I not get that? You have to be... I'm furious.
Finish! Draw!
Yeah, and this, you don't even have the decency to give everyone coins. So that was just a huge waste of time. Honestly, I'm okay with this. Because now you're over there, unless Yoshi lands on a question mark spot. Okay, well, you're right back there. Which I actually, see, again, already stuck in the trap. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, is this a mirage or not? It is not! Okay. That's pretty interesting. Well, the problem is that if I land on an item space, and I don't win, even if I win the minigame, I won't have enough cash to buy the star. And it keeps me in the circle. You know what? I'm gonna exit the circle. If I win the minigame, then I can go backwards. Or actually, if everyone gets sucked into the vortex, that would be awesome. I believe Peach is doing this because she would land on a space, or on a question mark space, and she doesn't want to, which is smart. Treadmill grill again, okay. Punch. Excellent. All right, cool. I've got enough cash. The question is, what's gonna happen? Okay, they're both in the vortex. Now, if Yoshi gets another question mark spot, they will not be. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would have to roll a 9 or a better in order to get the star if I reverse. I know that one's a mirage. I think I'm just gonna have to chance it. Hit me. Hell yeah. Oh, I could also have just done that. See, again, that's the power of the reverse mushroom. All right, sick. I got it. Now let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That puts me on an item space, which would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I can go backwards again. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. But yeah, the reverse mushroom is broken. so there's one there. And one there. Wow, that's mean. You have to choose which intersection you want. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, the magic lamp will always take you to the correct one. So you don't have to worry about that, at least. Do you brush your teeth after every meal? Well, not after every meal. 2 items, okay. I got another reverse mushroom and a skeleton key. Honestly, that's great. Mario's Puzzle Party, okay. Alright, this time I'm just gonna turn my brain off. I mean, I might rotate some pieces, but that's about it.
Stop!
As you can see, Peach just got 20 points, and I couldn't even tell you what the strategy was. I think I might be eliminated. Yep. Really? Okay. What are you planning to do, Wario? Let's see it. What's the big brain move? That's not great. So the Bowser Shuffle will randomize everyone's positions on the board. Where am I now? He's over there. Oh, okay, so I think Peach and I just switched places. Honestly, not a huge detriment. I'm okay with this. Alright, I escaped the circle. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna have to win quite a few minigames before I have enough cash to buy the star again. Peach apparently wants to go over there. I mean, you live your best life. You can do whatever you want. I am going to try and win the game then. Etch and catch. This is an interesting one. I don't think it's a... is it good? It's okay. Actually, you know what? It's not good. Or... I'm not sure how to feel about it, honestly. Toad has been turned into a stamp. Draw a circle around him with your magic crayon to return him to normal. Just move with the control stick. Work together to encircle Toad, or you won't be able to save him.
Stop!
No, other way, Yoshi. Darn it. There we go. Okay, that worked, I guess. As you can see, the circle is pretty generous. I think we draw here. Yes. Cool. Oh, this is gonna be one of those boards, isn't it? I'm so excited. That's the fake one. Okay. Well, we know where the real one is. Thankfully, I am the only one who's in any position to get it right now. Well, okay, they're both now in a better position. But they have to escape the quicksand circle first. But yeah, you can see how little progress everyone has made, really, because they've just been going back and forth in the circles. Bounce and Trounce. I think we've played this one. But yeah, I do apologize if it seems like I'm a little down on this whole thing. Mario Party 3 is probably one of the more divisive games in the series. There are some people who absolutely love it, and they say that the chaos of it is why they love it, which I totally get. Mario Party is very chaotic by its nature. Oh, I'm out. But it also sometimes feels like things were just not properly thought out. Like, items like the cellular shopper, which just lets you pick which shop you want and then buy an item from it, and things like the reverse mushroom are just way overtuned. They're just really, 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 really good. And a lot of the boards have annoying gimmicks. Like, again, the Mirage, you can't even tell which star is real until you pass it. And there are other gimmicks later on that are equally obnoxious. I don't know, and again, lots of the minigames here are just straight up bad. Okay, well, the only chance I'm gonna have is if I go backwards, so reverse! That's good enough? Ooh, that puts me on chance time. But I'm the one in control. I can decide what happens. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. If I can steal coins, that would be great. What's the prize? Okay, who's gonna give it away? Well, not me. So I guess it'll be Peach. Prize is 10 coins. You know what? That's honestly good. Now, who's gonna get it? That's the hardest one. Yeah, baby! Okay, as long as I win this next mini game, I'll get the star. Two v 2. Depends on which one it is. Picking Panic. Should be alright on this one. Grab the cherries from Woody, then pass them to your partner to put them in the basket. Press to grab the cherries, then release A to release them. The distance the cherries fly depend on their size. Try to match your timing to their size. So yeah, the more cherries are in the bunch, the heavier they are. This is important. Alright, I'm catching. Which is honestly good, I think. Nope, sorry. That one was me. Nope. Darn it, Wario!
Finish!
Oh, damn. We both messed up. Great. Yep, that's unfortunate. So now I gotta roll a 1. Which is not inconceivable, but also not likely. I don't know, this is not going very well. I mean, I got the first star, but like, everyone else is winning minigames and stuff. Well, if Wario, okay, so this part is important because this cactus field allows you to make a shortcut, but if you bump into a cactus, you get pushed around. Battle minigame. Okay. Okay. Might be a chance at redemption here. But it has to be for something. Okay. I do have to get first for this to work. But maybe depending on the game, I can. Eyesore. Okay. This is a good one. This is an honest, good minigame. Run circles around Big Mr. I to shrink him down to size. Complete 15 laps to make Big Mr. I vanish completely. Just move with a control stick. If you bump into Big Mr. I or a Potaboo, you'll fall down and lose time, so watch out. And also, you do have to go around him clockwise. But thankfully, the arrows will indicate which direction you need to run. All right. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I got insanely lucky here. Oh, Yoshi might snipe it. Okay, not with a roll like that. Whew. Alright, but now I have to roll. Good enough. Mine! Alright, so there's one in that circle, and the other one is over that way. This is gonna be a tricky one. Oh, I hit the bank. Awesome. You know what? That's 5 coins. It's better than paying 5 coins. Boy, speaking of eyes, could you imagine if Quicksand had eyes? That would be terrifying. Frigid Bridges. Again. Okay. I had to lock in for a moment there. Another battle minigame, you say, huh? Alright. How much is this gonna be worth? 20, okay. Slap down. This one's just a pure reflex test. Quickly press A when the flower on a revolving panel matches the big flower in the middle. If you slap on the wrong flower, you'll be disqualified. Make sure the flowers match. Alright, I'm gonna have to concentrate on this one. The blue one. Got it. Duh, I panicked. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was worried I was gonna do that. Well, that sucks. Alright, well. Okay, now what? Big 10. Well, I guess we'll find out which one is real soon enough. It's that one. That's alright, I wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway. Alright, so by the bank. And the second one is back over there. Awesome. This is great. Bowser? Oh, you have no money. Okay. It's a good idea to land on Bowser when you have no money because he'll give you some. See, even Bowser's capable of being nice. Sometimes. When he feels like it. And line and sinker. Again. I feel like I'm saying that a lot. It feels like, again, we're getting a lot of repeats. Like, I think we've played most every minigame at least once, but I don't know, it just really feels like we're running these into the ground. Alright, I guess it's up to me. Okay, cool. I can still win that one at least. Up into the vortex. Although honestly, that's not terrible. Yoshi's got the bank, but there's nothing in it. Alright, my turn. We only have a skeleton key. So 1 star is over there, and the other one is over there. Alright. I think that's just enough? Yes, it is. Excellent. I'm out! Parasol plummet. I know we've done this one before. Hopefully I can make some good money from this.
Stop!
Oh yeah, that's 10 coins right off the bat. Ow. Ow! Give me that. Mine! Oh. That's 20 coins. That's still pretty dang good. Alright, what's everybody doing? Alright, you're going into the hole again, which is okay with me. I'm not in it, so that's fine. That's the real one. Oh, which means Yoshi got it. Oh, that one's in an ugly spot. But I have a skeleton key, so I can get through. And then there's that one over there. Okay, that's not great. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's roughly the same distance. That gets me item mini games, but it also puts a chance time, and I don't want to risk my luck again. Oh! Well, it's better than a stick in the eye. Alright, so you lot are now all the way down there. Yeah, are you starting to get the picture as to why this board kind of sucks? MPIQ, oh great, this minigame also sucks. Oh, we've also seen this one before, so let's just get into it.
Stop!
On a battle royal map, who will trade you a star? That is the Millennium Star. We'll trade you a star for 20 coins. That is Daisy. The current record in... that I have absolutely no idea. Who is Mario's little brother? That is Luigi.
Fish!
Yeah, some of the questions are like actually pretty hyper specific, like the record ones. It's just like, I don't know, you expect me to remember those? Apparently. Alright, we're in the... Oh no, not you again. Great, I can't believe I'm gonna lose more money. Oh, Yoshi is today's loser. Alright, good. I thought Bowser would always pick whoever's in first place. Alright, we're already into the last 5 turns. I would have thought for sure Wario would have used that golden mushroom to get out. Oh, it's duel time! Thankfully, I do have computer minigames off. We won't see... Oh! That's big. Wario won! Alright. My turn! Alright, I'm not going anywhere in a hurry. But then again, I feel like over the course of this... Great, another duel. I've actually been rolling pretty above average, so I'm not too concerned about a low roll now. Boy, there is a lot of cash flying around. Yoshi won. Pipe cleaners. Okay, this is a good one. This is an honest, good minigame. Hit the baby Bowsers with the hammer as they pop out of the pipes on either side of you. Up A and B, or down A and B. To swing the hammer, the baby Bowsers will try to fool you. The player who scores the most gets coins. Hello! Hold on, I need to... That is a long username. I apologize. Stemmen? Is that acceptable? I apologize. There's a lot of syllables in that. But anyway, welcome in. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. You've just joined us for some good old-fashioned Mario Party 3.
Stop!
There we go. Sure, or Casanova, or just Stemmen. Okay. Works for me. Yeah, it's been a pretty interesting Mario Party 3 session so far. We've had some highs and definitely some lows so far. But isn't that just Mario Party in a nutshell? Oh yeah, this is another reason why being stuck in the vortexes is bad, because you constantly trigger dual minigames. Well, Yoshi has the coin star for sure. Alright, what's Yoshi gonna get, if anything? Lots of mushrooms. Okay, that's honestly good for him. Which means it's bad for us. Alright, let's roll. Oh, okay. Not sure how to feel about this. 30. Okay, I was honestly expecting it to be the 50, so I can take 30. But what's the minigame? Locked out again. Okay. This time I'm gonna remember, it's the A button to actually pick up the keys instead of attack. Star, huh? Okay. And I'm out. Mushroom, huh? Mine! Ugh. Just grab it and run.
Finish!
Alright, that makes up for my last performance in this minigame. Well played, thank you. I feel like I'm 50-50 on Locked Out. It's not one of my best battle minigames. Two items. You got a Bowser suit and a reverse. Ooh, okay. Reverse mushroom, scary. All red panels. That doesn't happen very often. Messy memory. All right. That's okay. Let's see. We've already done this one before. Okay.
Yeah! Okay! Start!
Actually, I'm second guessing myself. I think Luigi's hat and the egg switch. That's not the right button.
Finish!
Nope, I goofed. Wow, I really didn't remember that. Okay. Three turns left. Oh, Wario's using his golden mushroom. Finally, he's had that for forever. That was almost a triple. What? I guess he wanted to go back? I don't know about that one, boss. But yeah, Yoshi's definitely using a mushroom here. So, Stemmen, have you played Mario Party 3 before? I'm guessing that you have. What? That series of actions made no sense to me. On N64. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I played Mario Party 3 before as well. Though I will admit, it has not been one of my most replayed ones, because again, this is one of the more divisive ones in the series. It's not... I honestly can say this one's not my favorite. I don't think it's the worst in the series. Personally, I think that belongs to... Well, like, the mainline games, I would say 5 is probably the worst, just because it's honestly the most dull. Oh, cool, another one. I'm sure not going anywhere fast. Yeah, it's definitely been interesting playing this again. Ace is high again? I think this is the third time this session we've got this minigame? Or is this the fourth? I know we've gotten it already at least twice. And I think this is the second time on this board alone. Is the 5 bad? 5 isn't bad, per se. It's just really dull. Like, a lot of the mechanics just don't really work as intended. Like, there are good ideas in there. Just, the boards are not particularly interesting, both in terms of their aesthetics or their gimmicks. And a lot of the mini-games are just kind of whatever. Like, there's very few mini-games in 5. 5 is the inverse of 3. 3 has really high highs and really low lows. 5 is just kind of middling across the board. Because, like, I'm actually trying to think of, like, what are some of the really good mini-games in 5? Because 5 does have some. Not very many. I'm trying to think of what some of them are, and none of them are immediately coming to mind. But yeah, it'll be interesting when I get to 5 eventually, because 5 also has a story mode, as well as 4. So when I play 4 and 5, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it'll be, because of the Mario Party series, I feel like 1, I have a lot of nostalgia for. It's definitely not good, but you know, it's the first game in the series. You gotta cut it some slack. 2 is one of the best. Just, I think that's a pretty... Well, oh. Okay, that's money. I like money. 2 is generally regarded as one of the best in the series, which I agree with. 3, again, 3 is very divisive. Some people really like it, others really hate it. 4 is slept on, I think. There are, as the first GameCube one, I feel like there are some growing pains, but it's pretty good from what I remember. I have not played 4 in a long time. 5 is the dullest in my opinion. Not horrible, but also not great. 6 is the best one, in my opinion. Like, it is peak Mario Party. 7 is also pretty good. It's not as good as 6 in my opinion, but it's still one of the best in the series. 8 is interesting. I feel like if 8 wasn't on the Wii and didn't have all of the motion controls associated, it would honestly be pretty great. However, with the motion controls and everything, it's merely okay. not... Once you get past 8 is when things start to get kind of complicated. Because that's when they start introducing, you know, the car and all of that. 9 actually has some really great mini games, but the use of the vehicle just really hurts the overall experience. 10 is terrible. I've actually never played 10, but it's just, looking at it, it just looks like it's 9 again, but the mini games just aren't as good, and the mini games are like the only really good part of 9, so that's not great. Superstars is pretty great, but it's mostly because, you know, it's using old ideas, which is not necessarily a bad thing. And I've not actually played Super Mario Party, which was the first Switch one, and I played very, 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 very little of Super Mario Party Jamboree, so I don't really have a good opinion of that one yet. I remember I found Mario Party 9 in a recycle store for about $1. That is a great value. I love it when I find games like that for super cheap. Yeah, Mario Party as a series was something I definitely played a lot more as a kid. I don't really play them very much anymore, because, you know, they are all about the multiplayer experiences. Oh, I got the bank again, cool. And just, you know, because of my current life situation, don't really have a good way to play with other people. I'm losing a star, right? Or do you not have enough money for that? You don't have enough money for that, okay, so I'm just losing coins. Alright, time to mash. Okay, that's alright. And also Mario Kart Wii for $1? That is also a great deal. Yeah, I have an old retro video game store relatively close to my house that I like going to every now and then, because sometimes you just find some good stuff. Ice Rink Risk. I don't think we've actually done this one yet, but this is a good one. Try to avoid being hit by the spiked Koopa shell that slides around the frozen playing field. Just move and jump. The more the Koopa shell moves, the faster it bounces, so watch out. The last player remaining wins the coins. You have to be careful because the shells actually drop into the arena, which means they can fall on your head, which is not a great feeling. Woo! Uh-oh. Alright, I'm fine. And the last one is Donkey Kong Country for the Wii. I think it's the same price. Oh man, you made out like a bandit. That's awesome. And yeah, the Wii one is Donkey Kong Country Returns. Yeah, that's the Wii one. All right. So I think as long as the bonus stars don't go badly, that's another win for us. Nice, got the minigame star, and I also got the coin star. As for happening star, that's definitely not me, but I don't know who got it. Because I don't think I landed on a single happening space. I never even made my way to like the top right portion of the board. Because that's just how this board is structured. It's hard finding N64 games. Yeah, it is, and I think it hurts because, you know, the N64 cartridge is proprietary technology. They were only ever designed to work on an N64 system, and well, cartridges were just more expensive to produce than CDs. Did pretty good in minigames. Look at all those coins. No red spaces. 7 happening spaces for Wario. And no Game Guy, which is good, because we all hate Game Guy. That is an S rank. Save our progress. Cool. I once found Gex 64 sealed, never opened. Maybe it's worth something. It might be. Sealed N64 games usually sell for pretty well, from what I remember. But yeah, Gex 64, that is a blast from the past.
I'm the best.
Also, in case you're wondering, wait, Luigi is the strength stamp guardian? Luigi will always be whoever your character is supposed to represent. So, for example, if we were playing as Mario, Luigi would be the character who would fight us for the courage stamp. DK is the character for the strength stamp, so because we're playing as DK, Luigi will fill that role. Which technically means that Luigi should be the superstar of the universe, because he can be whatever, he needs to be. Alright, it's time for duel mode again. Alright, I have a sneaking suspicion this one is actually going to be quite tough. Our map this time is Pipe Squeak, a map with pipes for warping. I got a jet, I'll see you later. Alright, genre, thanks for hanging out, we'll see you later. Alright, so who's gonna go first? If you landed on your side, again. Luigi goes first. Alrighty. So Luigi's default partner is Goomba, and Goomba is a pretty darn good partner, so, again, this is gonna be pretty tough. But yeah, Pipe Squeak allows you to choose warp pipes that you can jump into. The warp pipe will take you to a random corner of the map. That's not the one that you jumped into. So as you can see, Luigi has already returned to base. You gotta sniff it, okay. That's not great for us. He's going backwards again. Switch partner positions. All right, my turn. 6, okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That also makes me go backwards. Two of the warp pipes are pretty bad for me, so actually I'm gonna go backwards. I think this is gonna make me activate bellhop again multiple times. A 10, wow. Alright, that's a character space. Honestly, that was pretty good going backwards, I think. Ooh, a minigame. I will need all of the coins I can get my grubby hands on. Bowser Toss, okay. I like this one. But yeah, it really is a shame, like, with retro game collecting in general, it's gotten way more expensive in the last couple of years. I have to admit, I do feel a little bad, like, playing all of these old games, because it's like, oh, I get people interested in it. It's like, I want to play them, but it's like, they're really expensive. I can't do that. Okay, cool, I did it. What happens when the guy hits 0? So, the guy that we passed, his name is Bellhop. When he hits 0, a duel minigame will play. It also brings both players to that spot, which is very powerful. The further along you are in the game, like the more turns have passed, the more coins the Bellhop duel is worth. So it's basically a way to, like, provide spikes, both in terms of the amount of coins players have, and also drawing players together so that they're not spending the entire game wandering apart. Alright, I made it. Means I get 10 coins, and I get another partner. In the front, please. Boo! Okay. I can live with this. Got a character space. Nice. Alright, Luigi's gonna get... Ooh. He gets a Mr. Blizzard. Mr. Blizzard's a good partner to have in the back. Oh, Luigi's gonna warp. Okay, where's he going? Back left corner. Okay. Oh. You know what? That's another character space. That's honestly alright. So Luigi's getting another partner. A Koopa Troopa. Pretty good partner to have in the back. Are you gonna warp again? You have wound up in that corner 3 times. They are random, right? They're not actually, like, linked together. I'm pretty sure that's how they work. Because I know the very nanosecond I decide to use one, it's not gonna work like that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's character space. You know what? I'll jump in. Aha, see? Alright, so there goes Koopa Troopa. Oh, I'm going backwards. This might be good. It's a minigame. You know what? That's fine. End of the line. Well, we were bound to get it eventually. This is a luck-based duel minigame. In order to get Steamer into the station, choose between the pairs of tunnels. Just left or right to select a tunnel. If you remember which were the incorrect tunnels, you'll be able to proceed smoothly if you start over. Alright, so... I'm gonna try to match what Luigi does. Okay, that left was correct. Oh, he's going right, okay. Okay, so it's left, right. So Luigi might just win this. Yes, he just wins this. He just won 3 coin flips in a row.
I'm the best.
It's like, I understand the purpose of the luck-based duel minigame. You need some of those, because you don't want the entire game to depend purely on skill.
I'm the best.
That doesn't mean it feels good. Alright, so Sniffet's gonna attack me. which is not great, but that's okay. Womp's got a lot of HP. He's gonna choose a back partner. Hopefully it's someone weak. That's the opposite of weak. Awesome. He's warping again. Is it gonna be the bottom left corner again? You've gotta be joking. He hits me again, right? Yes. You know what? You did great, Womp. You can rest easy. Okay, another minigame. Silly screws. Again. A little further. There we go. That's a lot of depth perception to deal with. There we go. Nope, too far. It's generally better to undershoot your target than it is to overshoot, because attempting to go the other direction takes more time than just having to keep going in the same direction a little bit further. Okay, now I need to make a hasty escape. I think that's good enough? Yes. Take me away, please. This is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. You know what? That's another character space. Alright, so Luigi's probably gonna get rid of Womp. Baby Bowser. Excellent. Baby Bowser is a terrible partner. Now, where is he gonna go? We can do something with this. Really? You chose Game Guy? Okay. Congratulations, you're now flat broke. Great plan, genius. Nice. That's just good enough. Alright, new partner. Behind, please. Goomba. Not great in the back. At least he's kind of cheap. Now the question is, do I want to go for a hit? But then I have to play Game Guy. And also Luigi will be flat broke. But it's the only way I can actually do any damage to him right now. I genuinely think it's better if I keep my money. So I'm gonna warp. Top right would be great. And the bottom left is okay. That's not great. At least I don't get Game Guy by doing that. Boo. In front. Okay, honestly, I'm alright with this. That's a big roll. Alright, we're getting close. I think I hit you here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, even better. I hit you and then I go backwards. So I am going to get counterattacked here, which is not great. But you're down to 2 hit points. And I lose my Goomba. But I still have a partner, and you don't. Money! Alright, are you warping? Who has the most attack? So, oh, you have no partner, so that won't work. So, actually, can I pull up a menu? Yes, I can. Okay, so, the partner with the highest attack is a tie between Piranha Plant and Baby Bowser. However, Piranha Plant just has a base of 3 attack power. Baby Bowser has a percentage chance that whenever he attacks, he will turn into Bowser and deal 3 points of damage. So, essentially, this is a chance-based 3 attack. Piranha Plant is a consistent 3 attack. So, technically, Piranha Plant has the best attack in the game. If you're wondering, the sturdiest partner is actually the partner that Donkey Kong starts with, Womp. He has 4 hit points, the highest in the game. But he has no attack power, which means Womp is actually pretty bad, or I guess he's very limited in his applications. He is only useful in protecting yourself. Yeah, there's lots of different partners to choose from. I could go backwards. You know what? I'm gonna warp. That's a character space. Let's see, Luigi's ahead of me. He's about to warp. Well, you're now on my space. If I could roll like a 1, that would be great. That's acceptable. If you could roll like, well, actually no, because then you go into a warp. Because I imagine you are going to warp. Let's see. I'm actually going to go down just because that means I go back to base, which means I can get a partner. In the back, please. The lucky roulette. Okay. You know what? I am going to go for Womp. Last 10 turns. Interesting choice. Do you go in front of me? Oh, you also warp. What? I don't comprehend what you're doing here. You should have warped. Because at least then that gives you a percentage chance of escaping me. I win. As long as I don't choose the pipe. Alright, that was surprisingly anticlimactic. But you know what? That's another W for us. But yeah, that Pipe Squeak is okay. Like, its mechanic isn't annoying. It's just that, again, the warp pipes are random. So it's like, it's always just a chance when you use one. And as you can see, you can get really unlucky. I'm just glad that wasn't me. Alright, let's check the stats. Yeah, Luigi had no health and no wealth. It's very tragic. There were only 3 minigames. Yeah, Luigi landed on a lot of different... I landed on 5 reverse spaces. That feels in character for me. Alright, that's another S rank. Very good, very good.
Oh, I lost.
But with that, we have proven beyond reasonable doubt that we are the strongest. We have earned the strength stamp. Oh, Bowser actually caught up to us this time. Imagine that. Never mind, we're just gonna ditch him. All righty. Now see, this is the cadence I was hoping to hit, because we got 2 party modes boards and 2 dual mode boards. And we're still a little bit under. But I don't think I've got it in me for another round of boards. So you know what? I think this is a good place. Call it quits for today. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, please consider following. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.